So the basics of our religion, we believe in the God of Abraham, the God of Moses, the God of Jesus, peace be upon them. And so we worship that God alone, and we follow the messengers that God sends to the people. So whether that's Abraham, Moses, Jesus, we believe in all of these. In fact, you can't be a Muslim unless you believe in these prophets. And we also believe in the Prophet Muhammad as the final prophet. So really, there is a lot of similarity.
If John 3:16 said, "Because God loved the world, He sent us a messenger named Jesus," and if we hear and obey the teachings of Jesus, we will come closer to God. If that is what John 3:16 said, then Christianity would not exist. And we could safely say that Jesus was merely a man. That Jesus was not divine. Rather, Jesus was only a prophet from God. But John 3:16 says, "For God so loved the world that He gave His Son, that whoever believes in Him will not perish but have everlasting life." God demonstrated His love. He proved His love for the world by giving His Son, by allowing His Son to become the sinless sacrifice for all of mankind. And everyone who believes in Him, who puts their hope, their faith, their trust in Him, will not perish, will not see eternal death, but will inherit eternal life. John 3:16 tells us that God took upon Himself the responsibility to pay the price for the sins of all of mankind. We should be responsible for our own sins, but God proved His unconditional love for us by taking our penalty upon Himself. And that's why Colossians 2:9 says that Jesus bodily was the fullness of the entire Godhead. Because Jesus was the fullness, the evidence of God's unconditional love for us. And that's why Christianity is true. That's why the Bible is reliable. And that's why Jesus is Lord.